Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is OrbitalPotato, and this is Spy Party. I am joined by some agents, undercover, Lollash, Rito of Retromation, and Rhapsody. How is everyone doing?
Great, man. How are you?
Great. I'm doing pretty good. I'm set up as the spy. It's me and Rhapsody that are going to go toe to toe, and Lollash and Rito are going to disappear and offer some inspiring commentary on the whole affair.
Inspiring.
Okay.
No, make it inspiring.
All right.
We'll do our best.
We dip out.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Howdy.
So,
Hello.
how
So-
you doing, Rito?
I'm doing pretty good. How do you think you played against Orbital? How do you think he's gonna lose? Like, what do you think is gonna be his tells?
Gonna lose? So I think Taddy's gets into this mind space where he doesn't want to do anything
Yeah.
because he thinks he's always being watched. And I think he's going to end up running out of time. And if Rhapsody doesn't get trigger happy, like he did with you,
Yeah. Yeah.
then we could see some like super easy watch snipes at the
Yeah.
end of rounds here.
Especially if they go with some of the same things that we went with, because yeah, they were definitely getting close to the end. I mean, we did get them almost all the way done, but I don't know. It looks like they've got transfer
Yes.
microfilm, so that's one with a little bit more of an obvious tell.
Yeah, so we've got the four missions that we've got here is contact the double agent, which is always great for throwing off the sniper. I think it's like the best spy mission. We've got seduce, which can take a lot of time, but doesn't have any super obvious tells. We've got inspect 3 statues, which I don't think like favors either party.
No, not in the way that swapping them would, at the very least.
Yep, and then we've got the transfer microfilm, which
Rhapsody's working on right now.
Rhapsody
it looks
is
like.
already working on. Yeah.
Which for that, you either need to move the book to the other shelf, or you need to take the microfilm out and put it in a different one. Is that what it is? I'm not 100% familiar with that one.
Yeah, so that particular mission, there's 2 ways to complete it. You either pick up the book and move it to a different shelf, which an NPC will never do, right? They'll never put a green book on a blue shelf,
Yeah.
and vice versa. So that has a really obvious tell. And then the second one is you can take the microfilm out of the book and place it in a book on the other side.
Yeah.
But we do have a highlight on Rhapsody here when he picked up the microfilm. His best bet is to wait and put the microfilm away as his last action.
Yeah.
So there's a long delay between the two.
He hasn't done any. That's what I was gonna say. Seducing. Got to go for the dapper
you
man
wanna
in the hat.
And understandably so. We'll love men in uniforms.
I mean,
He,
he's got a good beard. He clearly cares. You know. That's why
Yeah.
he clearly cares.
Okay, so Rhapsody's going over for an inspect. He might be able to pull off a double inspect. Got a green inspect as well, so there's no super tell on that one.
Yeah. He went
he
for the one on
did
the left.
get-
He got them both.
Yeah, he got the triple inspect all done. He's got the microfilm in his pocket. He's already started working on the seduce.
Oh, he's putting it
Ooh.
away. He's getting close.
This is a little risky. I don't know if I would have.
Yeah. Orbital's looking down with his laser, so he's not doing any obvious things to let Rhapsody know. He's
So
following.
Rhapsody's managed to get the microfilm away, which is impressive.
Yeah. He hasn't done the banana bread at
he's-
all yet.
We're gonna see it here.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's-
there we go.
He is. I think this one's going to Rhapsody.
I think Raps has got this pretty much on lock. As long as he doesn't do anything super obvious right now, he only needs 2 more seducers.
Went for the.
Oh, but he's
Oh.
got 15 seconds left.
Oh, he's not gonna do it. I thought he had it for sure. He's got to go for a quick flirt. Quick, tell me you like his beard.
He doesn't- he's not
95%.
close enough.
95%. That's
He ran out
sad
of
day.
time.
Oh man.
I mean, he played that. Look, I got to give him full credit here. He played super well and
Oh, yeah.
got everything done really quickly. But one of his seduces, so seduce is based on how close you are to a target.
Hmm.
And so one of his the most you can get, I think, is like 34% or 37%. So you can do it in 3, but you got to be standing right on top of the target to do it.
Yeah.
And one of his seducers was just out of range, and I think if he'd gotten that little bit closer,
Yeah.
Orbital had no chance of spotting it.
If he just felt a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more confident in himself, and he got just that 1 inch closer.
You know, you've got to if you want to flirt with somebody, you should be comfortable entering their personal space, and they should be comfortable entering or with you entering their personal space. It's very important,
It's true. Just
no means no and all of that nonsense.
no means no. I mean, obviously, we're not saying anything else. Just get as close as possible. 3 times.
3 times, yeah. You've got to be persistent. If there's anything I've learned in the world of dating, you've got to be persistent. Don't stalk people, all right? It's bad.
Please don't.
So,
and if you do,
what are we gonna see here? So we've got Bug Ambassador, Contact the Agent, Fingerprint the Ambassador, and Purloin the Guest List.
So instead of the statues and the microfilm, but he went for another obvious tell one with the Bug Ambassador.
Bug Ambassador is an obvious tell, but there's no lead up to it, right?
Yeah.
You have to, as the sniper, you have to keep. I'm having some issues with latency here a little bit, but hopefully it'll settle down eventually. Yeah, you have to keep an eye on the ambassador at all times as the sniper. Ooh.
Very quick banana bread.
Very early on.
He didn't get that much off of it.
People. Well, it was a fake. It was a fake banana bread. He didn't actually contact the double agent.
Might as well. Oh, he wasn't with. Okay, that's right. I just heard the banana bread. I got excited.
Yeah, there were a lot of people outside circles there, so.
You think it's usually a good strategy to fake a banana bread and then do a real one?
I think so. Faking a banana bread can be very powerful if you catch people. Like, if you can do it when there's a lot of people outside the conversation circles.
Yeah. We got the guest list.
He did. He did get the guest list, and I don't know if Rhapsody spotted that there.
I mean, he's got him highlighted. 2 girls.
I think he's highlighting based on the banana bread, though. I don't think it was because of the list.
Yeah.
But he's definitely keeping an eye. You can see him shadowing the camera towards OrbitalPotato. He's really watching. I think.
Oh.
He got the bug.
He bugged. He got the bugged, but he got.
He got. All right. Well, so far, what is that? That's 1-1, right?
1-1.
No, Rhapsody lost the first one.
Oh yeah.
And then won the second. Yeah. So.
Never mind. 2 to Rhapsody. 2 to Raps.
Yeah. 2 to Rhapsody.
Trigger happy Raps. Oh, we're going to Tien Veranda. Oh.
No, veranda. We got a house party, or maybe the pub.
Maybe the pub? Take that flirting to the pub?
Yeah, it looks like we're going with the pub. All right. Pub's an interesting one because there's a lot of line of sight blockers. And I think it's quite difficult to do things on the street, but it's very easy to do things inside. So I would expect to see a statue and statue and guest list here, I think is smart.
Especially, you only have to inspect one. That's a really quick one.
Yeah, it's super duper quick, and there are only 2 statues, but they're difficult to see from the street. And because there's a lot of people who'll be hanging out on the street, I'm actually surprised that Rhapsody didn't take something more conversation-based to try and draw Orbital's attention.
Immediate highlight.
The immediate highlight.
It's him. I mean, I know Orbital was doing it with you. He was, I think it was either the same map, but he was highlighting anyone who goes to the statues. Looks like he highlighted the wrong person there, though. Because, yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I would maybe just see the inspect one statue and give up on that for this map, to be honest. Because I think everybody's going to go to, like, if it was inspecting 2 statues, I could see it being something that's maybe a little suspicious, but I feel like everybody's going to touch it at some point.
Yeah, I would probably be paying really close attention to the guest list and the ambassador, personally, if I was the sniper here. Particularly if the ambassador ever goes to pick up a statue, that's a great opportunity for Rhapsody to do an inspect and a fingerprint at the same time.
Yeah.
And hit 2 birds with 1 stone.
But he got rid of one of those birds because he already got the statue out of the way. So I feel like he's gonna touch that briefcase quite a bit. That's probably what he's going to do right now.
I think he might be going for a briefcase plate. Ooh.
Oops! Get back here with that. Rhapsody's probably not happy about that.
There is nothing more frustrating than
He's coming
I mean.
for it.
In that first game that I played on the pub, where the ambassador kept running away from me and I just couldn't bug them.
She ran away with it
That's
again.
yeah, she's tough.
I mean, fair enough. But he's only got 20% on the seduce. I'm thinking it might be a repeat. He might not get that off.
I think he's gonna run out of time. I think he's going for the guest list here.
Yeah. He might get the fingerprints, maybe, if he blitzes them, but I don't know.
Oh, that guest list. I don't know if Orbital just saw that, but it was clearly taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's pretty sure right now. He's not gonna rush it.
he's giving him a little laser light show from cheek to cheek. He's like,
I'm pretty confident it's you, buddy. Yeah.
He's got a full minute to think about it, and he still didn't even need to.
That's fair enough. All right, well, Taddy's has wrapped himself another game there.
So what does that put us at now? Is that 2-1 or 2-2?
So that's only our 3rd game, but we had in the first game, Rhapsody ran out of time, and Orbital Taddy's won that. In the second game, I've actually forgotten.
Yeah, this exact same thing happened with me and Rhapsody. I'm horrible. We made the joke that it's like sports commentators are like, we got no idea what the score of the game is. Just like,
yeah, what 22 million to the Packers or something. I don't know. Sports ball. All right, here we go. Inspect, seduce, purloin, fingerprint. Same missions. Taddy's is doing the same mission, same map. So Rhapsody's going through and low-lighting all of the cast, which is intelligent.
Orbital going for that immediate seduction. 50%. Apparently you can get 50%.
Well, there you go. If you're standing right on top of them, I guess.
If
Well
you're
done,
completely
Taddy's.
invading their bubble, you can do it twice.
If you sit on their lap, you seduce them by 50%. Things I learned.
He's got that suitcase right behind him. Not for long.
No, lady might take. Yeah, there she goes. She's grabbed it.
Stop that
I
granny.
think he's managed. I think he's managed to get away really well here. Yep. Marking suspicious.
Oh yeah, that was kind of a telling walk. I don't know if Rhapsody could really see it though.
I think Taddy's is going to get away with the inspect here.
Is he getting a fingerprint too? Is there a fingerprint on there also?
I don't know. I didn't see if the ambassador picked up that statue. Doesn't look like they did.
No.
Taddy's is going for a drink now. This is risky. Ooh.
I think he's. Don't do it. I feel like he has to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the time, you do have a very small amount of time.
I think Rhapsody did a really good job of keeping his laser hidden there.
Yeah.
But so if you green the purloin the guest list, you don't take it. The next person who
gets a drink?
The next person who grabs a drink takes the list for you, which can really throw off the sniper. I think maybe that's what he was trying to go for there.
Completely confuse you. Like you could get suspicion off you and completely onto someone else.
Yeah. So you can't really afford to make a shot based purely on the purloin when you're playing on standard, because if they do manage to get that perfect and the guest list gets taken by somebody else, you're like it's an immediate counter to the sniper. Sniper's like, haha, I got you, and
Yeah.
they really did.
But you got to be good at the quick time events to make that happen.
Okay, so I'm gonna watch this one from Rhapsody's perspective here.
You got there's the split screen there too. Seems like there's a lot of information on the screen if you do the split screen, but it is nice to see both perspectives.
Yeah, let's have a look at both perspectives then for this one. So we've got Bug Ambassador, Contact Double Agent, Inspect the 3 statues and Seduce the target. I think Rhapsody is wanting to Banana Bread here, but is just waiting. Oh, he got a little flirt off.
A little flirt on.
I think this is a good opportunity for a Banana Bread. There are a lot of people in conversation circles.
Yeah. He's got the suspect double agent. Maybe he's just waiting for I don't know, has Rhapsody really faked very many banana breads? It doesn't seem like he really has.
No.
Maybe that's
so
just not a play he
away
likes.
Without dropping the Banana Bread. So that was not a great walk from Rhapsody right there.
No.
But Taddies did not pick up on it at all.
Or maybe he's even fooling us. He didn't highlight.
Oh, he tried to get a walking bug plant on the Ambassador.
Oof.
And failed the QuickTime event there. Alright, Rhapsody. Oh,
Green inspect.
We got some ins.
But he only went for one. You got a green,
I
which
think he
means you
didn't
can do it
wanna
really
push his
fast.
luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
We got another flirtation going on.
I think he's learned from his last ones. It seems like the flirtation is going to be one of the ones he actually gets. I mean,
Yeah.
contacting the double agent is pretty easy to pull off. I think that the ticket here is if he can bug the ambassador. Because I think I have confidence he can get the double inspect on statues pretty easily. There's a lot of traffic over here by these ones.
So, I feel like Taddies has a pretty good lock.
Oh.
And no, he doesn't.
No?
I think he got a little trigger happy there.
Yeah.
I don't think he needed to snipe that early. But that's okay. You know?
Sometimes you just get a vendetta. Sometimes you just get a vendetta.
Sometimes you do just get a vendetta. Was that the
Was it
the
5?
last game?
I think it might have been.
I think that was 5. In fact, I'm 95% certain.
Let's go.
it was
Let's
5.
both go back at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh boy. The twin. I
Hello?
saw the twin at the very start and I was just like, you're just looking shifty. Highlight you and then didn't pay attention for the rest of the game, honestly.
That's the mind games at work.
I don't know why you shot blue guy there. I've got like that last game. I don't know. I was completely confused at the end. I was like, Taddies has been paying pretty close attention to that other character that is definitely Rhapsody. Nope. Just immediately shot blue guy.
Oh, it's not definitely Rhapsody. I know what you're talking about.
Couldn't possibly be.
I waited until his laser was on the absolute opposite side of the map before I stuck my arm out like 1,000 miles to try and block the ambassador. I was trying to stretch Armstrong the ambassador. I was trying to do like a straight up Mr. Fantastic.
Oh dear.
I knew I knew when that had happened. And I knew it, but the thing is that blue guy was always around when you were around. It was very disappointing.
Not bad. So I had one of the statues inspected on that final one as well, and I was just going to leave the bug ambassador for the very end. It felt like I was on a good pace for that.
Yeah. You had a really good pace going on. You hit the seduce super early, which was nice to see. Like that's really important, is to get the early seductions off before you're highlighted.
Yeah, but it also has it has a cooldown, so you have to get it off because you can't just rush it at the end.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, Orbital, would you like to take us out?
Yeah, what an interesting interesting episode. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. Me and Rhapsody, we're fighting it out. Lollash and Rito, we're busy providing excellent commentary. So link to everyone's channel is in the description down below. So go check it out. Thank you very, very much for watching. We will see you next time. Goodbye,
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Adios.